Hello everyone, well met adventurers. Thank you for joining me for another Time Off Tuesday. Yes, the ominous music, you know why? Because it's election night in America. Anyways, so yeah, hopefully if you're in the United States and you are able to, I hope you win and exercise your right to vote. I do care about what candidate you voted about, but I won't make this a political stream. But I hope you went out and voted. And yeah, if you're like me and you're trying not to fret about election results and everything, this is the place to come, because beyond this little opening blurb, I'm not really going to talk about it anymore. So yeah, woo! America, democracy. Anyways, let's go ahead and we're going to continue on from last time. Which, unfortunately, last time the game crashed and didn't autosave, so we're going to have to be repeating some of what happened, which is okay, because, again, a week happened for me. Was it a week? 2 weeks? A week? Anyways, a week happened for me, and so I've kind of not fully forgotten, but you know what? It's going to be fresh and new for me again. We'll see what it is that we have to do. But yeah, it's fine. And right now I'm super hyped and excited, one, because I had an energy drink and I finished it off not too long ago, so I'm riding high off that. But also got some special stuff in the works for Extra Life, which is happening this Saturday for me. A lot of other people had their Extra Life marathons this last Saturday on the 2nd. I'm doing mine on the 9th to give it more time, more hype, and I'm glad I did, because I'm not going to mention too much right now. Well, I'll mention just a little bit, but basically there's an opportunity to do some donation matching, thanks to a very good friend of mine, raising the funds to or being willing to match funds. I have to double check the amount, but man, I'm super hyped, and I will talk more about that either later, or if people want to start asking me about it, I'll get into it. But man, I am
What you doing, Charlie?
super excited for Extra Life. Already off to a great start, that you couldn't tell on the page. Definitely still need donations, so please, please, please donate. Even if it's $1, $5, every single bit helps, and helps me to feel a little more motivated, knowing that you guys care and that you're in this with me. So, like I said in a recent post, if I found out that I only raised $100, but it's because 100 people donated $1, I'd be thrilled, over the moon, knowing that 100 people cared enough to actually, even donate just $1. So, and I am thrilled, because I do know that again, can't get super much into it, but there's already enough people who behind the scenes are contributing to a number of things, and I really am super hyped for it. I'm so thankful already. Honestly, if I wasn't so pleasantly surprised and pleasantly shocked at what happened just an hour ago, I probably would have been crying from
What is this
happiness.
strange growth on the grounds?
While it may seem like some sort of invasive species, the substance we've been calling corruption is actually a physical manifestation of Chthon's dark influence.
I got Freya right over here off screen.
How can it continue to
She's
spread in
become
his
a lot
absence?
More cuddly.
The ever-resilient
last couple
Darkhold
weeks.
keeps his ambitions alive,
She loves the
tempting
pets.
the lost and desperate
She's not
towards the
afraid to
darkness.
come tap on my
With
legs.
each new
Say she
follower,
wants some attention.
his power here is rekindled.
Hopefully she got enough earlier. But I wouldn't be surprised if she wants more playing and more pets. Ooh, she's loving these pets right now. You can't see it, but her eyes are closed and she's leaning all into it. Thor, on the other hand, is being all emo boy with me. Because my wife feeds him in the morning and sometimes in the evening if it's not me, and he begs me for snacks all the time and tell him no. So he's acting like a teen boy around me, and he gets all moody with me, and instead of letting me just pet him, he moves and harumphs.
Try to keep the peace around here. I know it's difficult.
And then another thing I figured out is things have been smelling around here. Sorry. So not super too much TMI, but it's just been like, oh, things smell, and I think what it is because I'm like, is it these cats? I mean, of course it has to do with these cats, and they get smelly. But really, what it is that, long story short, I think there's like some bad smells getting trapped in my air vent when it's not running, and so then when the AC kicks on, like it just did a moment ago, it goes and blows that stagnant, stinky air that you normally don't smell because we have a couple of different, like one trying to keep their litter boxes cleaned, and with good, we use crystals, and that really does help cut down as long as you don't let it get all nasty, like any litter box. But I think I need to get another like air freshener thing to put in this room specifically, because, whoo boy, that and I might just need to close like one air conditioning vent that's allowing them bad smells to leak in there. Anyways, that's your TMI update for today. Man. Okay, so we got to travel back to Lilith's garden because I have no clue when it last saved, and if that means we can...
Mother.
If all the plants and stuff we want to pick up are still good or not. Like, again, I have no clue when I actually autosaved, and of course it makes you start back in the room, so we really have no clue. If, maybe this night's done. I've gotten everything that I could have, but maybe not. I have to run back down there, but let's see. Let's go run over here. Yeah, this makes me think that there's really not much else to pick back up from this point, I don't think. Because see, this like, oh, do you want to go in? And my level's not quite high enough, and I could try it. I decided to be a little bit more safe than sorry. And again, it doesn't really hurt to try, other than just wasting more time. Hope you did it. Hope you were strong enough. Come back and do it another night. I got a thorn above my feet. See, he does still kind of love me, but he's acting like a teenager with me. With Anna, he's been nice and like cuddles up next to her. But with me, I try to get him to cuddle, or I go over by him to pet him, and he goes, "Give me treats." He goes, "Meow, meow, meow," which means give me treats, and then I don't give him a treat. And then he gets all mad, and he harumps away. Doesn't even let me hold him anymore. He's able to hold him like a baby. That's why I call him the big baby, because he always whines. And I hold him, put him on his back, and pet his belly. But now he won't let me do it. He sits there indignantly, and then eventually tries to get away from me. So it's making the noise like the seal is here, but we've already picked it up. So, whatever. No, Reddit, I don't have time for your nonsense. Okay, I think the good thing is we picked up we didn't lose our progress about picking up everything. I really thought we were gonna have lost everything. But it seems like, yeah, it was just, there might be a thing of like I had to do something by a statue, but I might have saved that too. I really don't remember. Let's go to get this. Oh, hey, it shows on there where what's his face is, kitty cat. Okay, let's see if it's saved when we did our offering. If it's saved when we did our offering, that's a big indication that we didn't lose as much progress as I thought. Yep. Okay, we're gonna be safe and we're gonna go find what's his face. pet him. Ebony, there we go. Doors by my feet. Man. And I'm excited. We haven't even started yet. I'm excited for Extra Life. Also, you know, again, another thing I'm going to be hyped about, I'm going to start setting up, and we'll get to do some tomorrow, is there's going to be bonus streams. Yes, there is. I got to set up and test my stuff. Hopefully I get that up and running tomorrow night. If so, that means a test stream will be happening. To make sure everything's working properly. Well, it showed me the cat's over here, but I don't see it. Where are you, Ebony? You're not flying in the air like you were that one time. I think he's here. He's for some reason invisible and I can't see him. Oh, game being buggy. Okay, well, I think we might have already petted him and accounted it, so that's all we can hope for. Alright, time to... Okay. Yeah, I don't think we lost anything. No. So I guess it's time to have the hunter go to sleep. Yep. Have the conversation with his mama. Oh, don't dream me run so slowly.
Here, child. We do not have much time. We shall be reunited soon. I cannot help but feel excitement.
We are standing in front of each other right now.
Not here, but in the physical realm. You don't need to be coy. I know you are coming.
To where exactly?
The Sanctum Sanctorum. The prophecy advances. As much as it will please me to see you, I beg you not to stand in my way. I cannot guarantee your safety this time.
The Sanctum is more than just a stronghold.
Sorry, Thor, I didn't mean to
It is
bug you.
Strange's
Just trying to
home.
pet you with my foot.
He will never let it go.
I once thought that about the Abbey, so many centuries ago. I have said all I can. It is out of my hands now.
Actually, it seems to be all in your hands.
I wish that were so. But you know the truth. He is closer than ever before.
Who is?
I would not dare say his name in this place. Still, he will bring us together after so long. Is it selfish of me to say that it's our reunion that matters most?
Injury healed. Marksman. Epic combat bonus. Play 200 while enemies at the mission start. That's pretty good. Aww. Okay, time to do all the things. Which there was a number of things that happened.
We will see each other soon, Mother.
Post that super link. Oh yeah, Peter, Robbie, I heard you talking. Haven't been yet. Yes, they're talking about. Yes. Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you in a moment once I get done talking with Agatha.
Agatha.
It's all right, child. You have been through so much.
Speaking of Agatha, I'm so behind on
Your
Agatha.
mother
all
is
along.
calling
I only
you
watched,
back
like,
to
the first
her.
episode. I
Trying
really
to
want to watch
break
the rest of it.
anything that stands between you.
Me and my wife watching it together, so.
Consider this barrier to be as unbreakable as my resolve to not follow in her footsteps.
Yes, I believe that. Your ancestral powers are awakening and taking root. They would be pleased you are choosing the angels of your better nature. But the real question is, are you pleased? Is this the path you want to continue to walk?
I forgot to take my the anti-nausea. Ah, nice.
Yes, Agatha. This path pleases me. I am confident that the only thing that can defeat darkness is the blinding brilliance of light.
Then shine it. Drown out your mother's shadow.
I intend to.
Just remember, whoever you choose to be, I accept you.
Yeah, summon Charlie. That's right. I can summon Charlie now. Oh, and that's a card that it does the ability, so I need to like swap that out. I do remember I wanted to try that, so. Okay. I really do like Blade Storm. And it's been really good. Bands of Fire is so strong though. And so is Blade Storm. Oh well, whatever. Costs the same amount and I don't need to have 2 super high heroic abilities. So let's do this. What customization is there? I think it's lying to me, but we'll see. But there will be a new customization option soon. Only for a
Hunter,
moment and
a word?
it's gone.
I'm listening.
I wanted to apologize. I'm afraid I came off a bit cold when we last spoke.
I want to make this joke, but let's see. And yes, I could be all light, but let's see.
I will admit it threw me off guard, but it is okay. People need time to warm up.
If we want to warm things up, all I need to do is think of something that makes me feel good.
Is that right?
Yes, but that's a topic for another time.
I see you are still hesitant in sharing parts of yourself.
I'm not trying to keep secrets, but I don't want to alarm anyone.
Why would it be alarming?
Hypothetically speaking, how would you feel if others learned that you could cause a hurricane if you became too upset?
Afraid, if I am being honest.
People might view you in a new light. The last thing I want is
Maybe
for
I
my
should go with
team
light
to think I am
options just to-
incapable of keeping things under wraps.
Do you think they are frightened of you?
+1
No,
light one.
I've had many years to keep myself stable. Let's leave it at that. I go into detail, but
I admit I was trying to get the bonus.
You do not
friendship
trust me
stuff,
yet.
But I guess there is.
keep
no
doing
option
what
to
you're
that.
doing, and I'm sure we'll get there.
Rising storm. Attacks and heroics have 10% chance of lifestyle. Common value increased. Okay. I should have tried to raise my light. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. Alright, finish Faithbreaker research, new Gamma Coil, all that good stuff. Let's see, did anything change? Is there any new or different? Oh, ooh. Got these two, okay. Go after those soon. Hopefully the game doesn't crash this time. Snackbot Premium MREs. Dark Beauty, a gothic coloring book. Candle, night into morning. All this work can feel too much at times, right, Hunter? We need a break. The apocalypse can wait another hour. Excuse me, let's see. Yep, sure, why not? Sure, I can take Steve on a thing.
Thanks, Hunter.
Sure. Because I don't want to have that stupid costume on. I'm not going to make me wear it. Let's do... Let's see. Double check which hangout's going to work best for Steve. Let's see. Okay, sure.
How's it going?
Hang out? Let's hang out. Each haven can only be used once. Come on. It'd be nice if they said what each does. It is a haven, not just hang out. Okay. There's only like one activity that Cap here loves, and it seems like it's painting. Oops. Sure, let's do the scene.
What inspired you to toss your shield around?
Did Tony put you up to this?
No? Why?
Well, he's been asking for years.
So you will not tell me?
I will, if you promise not to tell Tony.
I don't see the point, sure.
I will never tell.
Okay. When I grew up in Brooklyn, I'd always see those old men playing bocce in the park. They could put all kinds of spin on those bocce balls. A few of them even taught me how to do it.
So old men in the park taught you how to toss your shield?
Yeah, in a way. And a few other things.
Like what?
To never back down. No matter how far behind you seem to be.
Now for a gift. I'm guessing this MRE is probably going to be good for him. That's for PETA. Let's see. Probably not snack box for the closest candy. I feel like that's something like some of the younger guys would like, or Deadpool. Let's see.
That was a great time.
Above the law. Plus 17 friendship. It's a good one.
The gods are fickle. She does not see it happening. There must not be anything here. Perhaps I ask too much of him.
Okay, I think while each of those statues has a thing. We'll see.
I enjoyed spending time with you, Hunter.
I served with this guy who only painted landscapes. Wonder what happened to him. Hunter, it was a pleasure to spend some downtime with you.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Hey, long time no see.
More friendship and 100 critical chance.
Always good to explore your surroundings. You never know what's hiding.
Glad to have you with us.
Is this your way of trying to tell me something? Rooms like this always feel like home.
There are some more wards I could place on you if I can just get time.
I think it's as ready as it's ever gonna be.
Really? Did we do it? Is it ready?
We did it, buddy. Working together.
You and... I am as shocked as you are. It's a miracle.
It's a meeting.
Well, at Stark Industries, we call that a Thursday. Hunter, what you've got there is the latest in custom alloy, handcrafted, magically protected personal protective gear.
Yes, thanks to the symbiote sample young Mr. Parker recovered, we were able to isolate the alien energy signature that appeared to be causing you so much trouble. With this armor, you should now be able to get close enough to Venom to take him down.
This time without, you know, exploding.
It feels good. Now, just get me back to New York and I will handle the rest.
Faithbreaker. Yeah, look at that pixelation. Must give Tony credit for all his jokes. He's remarkably savvy at adapting his process word of magic, alien life forms, pretty much anything that's thrown in. Perhaps he really is the genius inventor that he claims to be. Please don't tell him I said that. Doctor Strange. What did I say? Just gives rise. I thought I did raise my thing to 8. Like, oh, I have to do the thing first. Right, that's right. I need to, yeah, artifact study. There we go.
I just hope you brought me something interesting.
Yeah.
Generations ago, these were quite the rage.
Crimson Codex. Now, let's see. Motion kill. Playing marked enemies turning hero. So either Phoenix Flame, Evil Eye, or Craft Cord. What is that bench? Let's do killings. Let me go back to.
Yes.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Not bad, right?
Rerolls available. So let's see. Magdump is new. So let's see. That stake that I have. Plus. Could improve it to get a better one. Let's re-roll this guy. Chain 2. Okay, well, let's do Fuego. Already have improved and modifier, so. Sure, why not? Let's do this so we get better.
Always a pleasure.
Underscore the symbiote shell passive along with the new Faithbreaker suit. Passive abilities can be swapped at any time, regardless of which suit the Doctor's wearing. Alright, let's see. Shell. When Hunter plays a card, 10% chance to generate symbiote by level 1 at a time.
The hunter stalks its prey. We could have set up shop at my place in the city. It's not as creepy, but at least the taco place delivers.
I believe we've finally gathered everything we need to recapture the Sanctum. We'll just have to hope there are no other intangibles awaiting us inside. I can only hope that Hydra wasn't foolish enough to open doors at random. There's something miserable in the cellar that's almost as terrifying as Lilith. It's rare that I ever discuss my past, but you've become one of my closest friends, Hunter. Did you know that I used to be a world-renowned surgeon? Before I became a world-renowned sorcerer.
Looking good, Hunter. What do you think about Hunter's armor? Looks slick, huh?
Very slick. Venom won't know what hit him.
Stark and Strange do good work.
When they aren't bickering, that is.
Oh, they bickered. A lot.
I think you look pretty good in that armor.
Thirsty
What's that?
vampire.
Nothing.
The shielding powers of the Ashanti on the Faithbreaker armor will make the Hunter nigh indestructible.
Oh, I thought my quantum level design handled that nicely.
It's the combination. It's the key to defeat Venom and recapture my Sanctum. Your tech, my spells.
I guess you're right. Kind of like hot chocolate or peanut butter. Together, we're amazing.
I don't care for peanut butter.
Oh, for crying out loud, work will be done.
When Venom sees your armor, he will know fear.
Oh, big session outside. 5. Pass. Sparky says looks like rain. Same rain, and I don't want to. Oh, fixed. Perfect. See you on 5. Why? That's great.
The new outfit looks spectacular. Just really badass.
Oh, thank you.
It's amazing what a little teamwork can produce.
Teamwork? Oh, you mean Stark and Strange.
Look a lot better if the
They
name
finally
would
got
load.
along enough to make this. I just hope it's enough to stop Venom.
I do not know if it will be enough. And neither do Stark and Strange. The armor may be Faithbreaker, but I have faith it will work.
Oh, a little wordplay. You should use that line on Tony. It would probably bring a tear to his eye.
I could discuss this armor all day, but...
Oh, I know. You've got a date with a symbiote. Don't let me stand in the way. Good luck out there. Hydra's had us on the back foot for too long.
The new armor suits you. It looks pretty spectacular.
Jealous?
Incredibly.
If you like it, I can see about having Strange and Stark make one for you as well.
Those two? Pfft, they barely kept it together long enough to make this for you. I'm not gonna push my luck. Besides, I got my own style.
Heard about the new armor, Hunter. Can't wait to see you in action.
I'm glad Tony and Steven were able to work together. It's imperative we get the Sanctum back. The Sanctum is our most strategic point. It's time we recapture it from Hydra. We have to be ready for anything in their supernatural stable. If you get the willies, shake them off, soldier.
Today's a good day to halt an apocalypse.
Why does no one ever listen to Spider-Man about symbiotes?
Rest easy, Spider-Man. I have dealt with the unknowable before.
Yes, but have you ever worn clothes with their own appetite? I know symbiotic alien goop can seem like a cool idea, but take it from me, not worth it one bit. The symbiote gets in your brain and makes you do things you'd never ordinarily do.
I am no stranger to disembodied voices whispering their desires in my mind. And I was raised in a castle filled with ghosts, cursed grimoires, and unfettered cauldron access.
The symbiote is a little more complicated than run-of-the-mill hauntings. When the goop gets hangry, it goes on a devouring spree, and its favorite snack is human beings. Midtown would be a sumptuous buffet.
Have some faith in me, Peter Parker. I will not be swayed by the suit.
Oh, I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about the wardrobe from outer space. I guess there's no other way, huh?
Only this suit can penetrate the symbiote barrier around the sanctum.
Yeah, I hear that too. What sits worse with me? The Sanctum Sanctorum is wearing a symbiote. Alien-possessed architecture gives me the extra creeps.
To stand against the forces seeking to fulfill the prophecy, we must conquer what terrors hold us from our duty. Fear holds us back. Fear makes us small.
You can't fault a scientist for voicing an abundance of caution.
I cannot. And your warning is heard, Spider-Man. I shall be alert and ready should the suit try and tempt me.
Hey, that's all I needed to hear. Hunter, I hate to say something as cliche as, "You got this." So I'll say something cheesier. I believe in you. Just be careful wearing that extraterrestrial tracksuit, Hunter. Last thing we want is for you to turn against us.
Finally load?
Thank you.
Oh, look at that. Spider-Man. That actually looks pretty sick once the
Hunter.
textures finally load. And finally, that does look pretty sick.
Hunter's expertise extends beyond the supernatural and metaphysical.
Perhaps, Aunt, the Spider-Man is correct.
This is not the first time we've used the weapons of the enemy to fight our enemy, and it will not be the last. But it is your decision, Hunter. You are the one wearing it.
I have endured corrupting forces in the past. Whatever this symbiote's nature truly is, I shall not let its thoughts become mine.
I expect nothing less from you, Hunter. I suppose I do have a single misgiving, Hunter. If the symbiote has any unusual reactions to your collar, well, keep an eye on it, and be sure to let me know as soon as possible.
I feel like it goes without saying. If anything compromises the integrity of the collar, it is important, correct?
That is correct. Your collar and your life are intrinsically linked. We would need to mitigate any damage to save your life. Hunter, you must take extreme caution in all actions. The threads binding our reality together are inextricably bound in surprising ways. Sometimes they are stitches, other times knots or tangles. Reckless action and needless risk are the threats we must be most aware of. Now, put on your alien suit and go free the Sanctum Sanctorum of Lilith's corruption. I do not believe Spider-Man's fears to be founded, but nothing is certain. However, if he is right, I fully expect Spider-Man to be annoying about it. So don't let that happen. Remember, if your collar reacts oddly to the symbiote, alert me immediately. You feeling all right? Everything seems to be in order with your Faithbreaker armor. According to Stark, this should be relatively smooth. That's not to say it's safe to let your guard down.
Hunter, hey listen. If you need any chafing advice for your new armor, come see me, okay? It's an alien made of goop that eats flesh and loves bringing out people's dark side. So, as I'm saying it out loud, I'm hearing that maybe it sounds a little like your mom. Minus the goop alien part. All I'm saying is, if Tony Stark and Doctor Strange tell you to put it on, and you hear a voice in your head telling you to do dark things, like bad emo haircuts and dancing on the sidewalk, take the thing off right away. All this excitement has really got me thinking about forming...
Lilith likely has further surprises up her sleeve. Keep sharp, Hunter. And maybe keep Parker's warnings in the back of your mind. Just in case. Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror tape...
So the new suit. Someone's going to die. Let's get Strange back in his sanctum. Maybe then he'll get out of the Abbey. I am curious if the sanctum has any Limbo-related artifacts. Keep an eye out, all right? Yes?
Hello, Hunter.
No comments on my
Need something,
snazzy
dear?
Snoop suit. Oh, fine. Cannot read. There's nothing there. Cult history of the New World by the mysterious scribe. Note from Agatha. It seemed right that Endy's monument should be near the standing stones that she found fascinating. Oh, to hear that laugh again.
Well met.
Dr. Strange seems excited to return to the sanctum. While I'm sure it'll be a happy reunion, you need to be careful. Demons don't take kindly to being exorcised. The new suit they constructed for you is quite the sight. I hope it'll be enough to bring Lilith's prophecy to an end. It's important to form a bond with your team. Relationships can't be forced, but making the effort counts.
Hola. Sanctum's gonna fall at your feet, Hunter. Especially since you got custom Stark armor. I'm only a little bit jealous. If we stop the prophecy here, then it's not much of a prophecy, is it? Don't think too hard about it. Our luck can't afford to be jinxed. Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place.
I saw the new armor, Hunter. One word, slick. I can't wait to remind Lilith just whose sanctum she's occupying. So let's go evict her demonic self. It feels good to have a real solid Stark and Strange approved plan. If the Avengers planned it, then what am I worried about besides everything that could possibly go wrong? I don't mean to get in your head, Hunter, but every time we've tried to stop Lilith, it backfires or blows up in our faces. I'm not saying that's gonna happen this time, but stay frosty and be prepared for anything. This isn't the first team I led. The runaway.
Evil doesn't get 30 days notice. Get off my lawn, squatters! I see you're cosplaying as Black Tar. Was it part of the master plan? Wonder how long it'll take for your social cues to defrost. Pro tip, always blink.
Sustain resilience, chance to resist negative status effects. Ooh, this one. See, this is different training because before last time I think it was something different. Like, let's see. Spider-Man? Guess let's do Iron Man.
I guess I could show you a couple of things. Good stuff. Better than any damage model.
Fine, but don't miss me too much.
Ready to work?
Don't have enough essence for that.
See you around.
Yes, well, 120 is very tough. It's does see 10, 20, it's 14 more points than this, which is already pretty good. So let's take steak. Let's do this one. It'd be worth it to salvage. Okay,
Let's do this. Later.
but where is he? Alright, if we've done this. So before anything happens, I'm gonna save. Come on, you can do it. Come on, game, don't break on me. Save. Save. There we go.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, ready for more?
Oh, I could do that. Oh.
All right, then.
Ah, falling from the sky. Let's go through the other side. Oh no! Good thing I saved. Alright, we'll be back shortly, guys.